things that I have to do is when I'm public speaking, is keeping it clean.
Just doing it on Jane's phone, sorry.
This is a little segment of my journey to self-love and compassion. You just need to learn to love yourself, well-meaning people used to say to me. But no one told me how or taught me how. How can you love yourself when you are so full of self-loathing and shame? I grew up in a household where everything was suppressed. Shh, don't talk about what really goes on. Scolded into shame as I wet the bed most nights until I was a teenager. Don't be so ridiculous. There's nothing under the bed, nothing to be afraid of. Grow up, shut up, be a good girl, and whatever you do, don't tell anyone what's really going on, because they won't believe you anyway. So I didn't. I learned to squash it all down. All the anger, all the fear, all the shame, all the guilt, all the sadness. They wanted to try and come out. They threatened to destabilise my whole life, but I kept them squashed down. Those emotions, those monsters. Turning to alcohol as a sedative at the age of 14, partying, promiscuity and prohibited substances, keeping those emotions and memories of my childhood well and truly hidden. Until I could hold it together no longer. I blew my mind and ended up in a psychiatric unit. No, you're not bad, just mad. And there's no cure, no escape for you. Just learn to live with the fear and the shame and the anger and the guilt and the sadness. Embrace those fleeting moments of happiness, because they won't last for long before you're back into that cycle of despair again. I had a choice to accept my fate or to find my way to love and compassion. So that's what I did. Was it easy? No. It was painful. It was slow. And there were so many times when I just didn't want to live. Literally. But you know, the thing that kept me going, that still keeps me going, well, actually it's not a thing, it's two things. The first, this unshakable belief that true healing true healing from the past is not just a possibility, but that I will find a way. And the second is that the experiences of my childhood happened for a reason, a bigger purpose. My bigger purpose being to forge my own pathway to healing, to become a beacon of light and hope for others on their journey. It's time. It's time to awaken to your truth. The truth that you are more than your diagnosis. You are more than your emotions. You are more than your past, more than your family. world and the job you do, more than your relationship status. It's time to awaken to your purpose and your passion. But first, you've got to acknowledge those monsters. The ones you've kept hidden. Recognise where they come from. Give them some love and then reflect that love back onto yourself. It's not selfish. You have a bigger purpose, a bigger reason for being here. And the longer you deny yourself this love and compassion and settle for subservience to others, the more painful it will become until you are left with no choice but to look within yourself. So find a way. Do whatever it takes to find the love within yourself. So let's just take a moment now. Place your hand upon your heart. Feel your breath coming in and going out. Feel the magnificence and the wonder of this breath coming in, coming out of your body, breathing life into you. You who are a miracle. You are a miracle. Feel it. Believe it. And just enjoy the rest of your day.